Good evening. Happy Tuesday evening. Let's do stretching. Yeah. Okay. Ah. 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 And ah. 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 Whew. Huh. Ah. 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 Okay. Ah. 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 I'm not sure if I can do this. Ah. Very slowly, maybe. Ah. 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 Okay. All right. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Huh? Ooh. Oh, that's good. Okay. Hmm. Okay, good evening, everybody. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had a really long, busy day. Oh my goodness. It's like today I worked like 12 hours. So I'm a little bit low energy. So busy like day like this, everybody go through it once in a while, right? It's like we don't have enough time to sleep. We don't have enough time to eat. We don't have enough time to rest. Just work and work and work. To me, it's like Ramadan, the festival of fasting, the season of fasting, right? I think it cleanses our soul, right? I think it's Ramadan. Uh, Muslims they practice it like once a year or something like that, right? Season of fasting. So to me, busy days are kind of like that. It happens like once in a quarter to me. Okay. During those busy time, not enough time to sleep, not enough time to eat, not enough time to rest. It's kind of like Ramadan that happens once in a while, right? Yeah, well, that's how I see it. Yeah, it's so good getting the job done, and there's this piece of lint. My this next time I'm not gonna forget to buy soju. I kind of grew fond of this Korean drink soju, and so I'd like to share something that I read in my spare time. Yeah, I'm busy, but still I have some spare time, right? Maybe when I'm in my bathroom, I just look up some many times quite random articles in Wikipedia. And so part of Protestantism is there's one branch of Protestantism that started in Netherlands. It's called Anabaptism. What is Ana means in Greek? They say it means re, like again. So again, baptism second time. So what's Anabaptism? It's also called believer's baptism as opposed to or adult baptism, okay, or credo baptism, faith-based baptism. Like it goes by many names, okay, and its opposite is infant baptism or pedo baptism, baptism as a baby. Okay, that's more traditional way of baptizing in traditional Christianity and also other branches of Protestantism. Okay, so adult baptism, there's Anabaptism, and there are two very famous branches of Anabaptism. One, Mennonites. Okay. Second, Amish. They emphasize choice, freedom. If you want to be baptized, then be a grown up first, and then you decide. I think that makes sense. I think that makes better sense actually, because infant baptism that sounds more like forced religion. Okay, yeah. So back in the days, they were persecuted in Europe. Okay, there was this gentleman. I forgot his name. I think his last name is something Willems or something. Dutch gentleman. Okay, he was arrested we are talking about 1500s, something like that. Okay, in Netherlands, he was arrested because he believed in Anabaptism. He was arrested, and he escaped the prison. Okay, how? Like blankets, bunch of blankets. He shredded it and made knots and made a rope, and he kind of climbed down the wall with that makeshift rope. Okay, made with blankets, shreds of blankets. Okay, so he escaped, and it was winter because in the prison he was not very well fed, so he was light, so he was able to pass the frozen trench, the around the prison. Yeah, but one guard noticed him escaping, so he followed him, pursued him, and he fell. His ice broke, and because I guess he was well-fed guard, maybe he was heavier than what this ice in the trench can sustain. So this good Anabaptist went back and rescued him, and the guard thanked him, and he wanted to let him go. But by then, there were other guards, also superior of this guard, who got saved by former prisoner, Anabaptist. He said he gave him order. No, you cannot let him go. So he got recaptured. After that, he was executed by burning. Okay, so that's how it used to be back in the days. 1500s Europe, religious persecution, execution. It was like that. It is still like that in some parts of the world. Okay. Yeah, Middle East. Okay. Yeah, yeah. But Islam versus Christianity, or between the same Islam, there are different sectors of Islam, right? Yeah. Some persecution, execution that happens in the Middle East nowadays. And that's how it was back then in Europe. Okay. So there's nothing new about religious persecution, religious wars, religious executions. It happened back in the days in Europe. Okay. When it did not happen in the Middle East. So that kind of taking turns, okay. So that's what's great about learning history, okay. When you see some phenomena today, if if you are a good student of history, you see, oh, that happened before somewhere else. Some more broader perspective, okay. So history, I'm a huge fan of history, okay. It's kind of late recent development in my study, self-study. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, because it's not just about the past. When you look at the news, now you can see this from more historical perspective, comparing what's happening now and what happened in the past somewhere else, world history. Right? Yeah. So if I had a time machine, right, and went back there in Netherlands, 1500s, I would advise him. I would advise him just to run away. Why? A guard falling down into this frozen water, most likely other guards will come and rescue him anyway. He's not gonna die. I doubt it. Or he would have just crawled out of himself. Okay. So I think this Anabaptist was too nice, and I don't think that was necessary. He could have saved his life. Okay. Yeah. Even Solomon said, "Yeah, don't be too good. Don't be too nice. Why hurt yourself?" I think that was in Ecclesiastes. Solomon. He said that. Don't be too nice. Don't be too good. You may hurt yourself. And that's what happened there. Okay. I appreciate his Jesusian love for enemies, but in my opinion, he went too far. Yeah. He became a saint in Anabaptism community, right? But I don't think it was necessary at all. The way he died. Okay. How about Jesus' death? I don't think it was necessary at all. That's what I think. Okay. So I understand I'm losing a lot of votes, Christian votes here. There goes your election. You just lost all the Christian votes. That's fine. All right. Well, I can live without being elected, but I cannot live without freedom of speech. Okay. So, and I'm a scientist, philosopher, scholar, academic. Yeah, I do not think it was necessary for Jesus to have crucifixion. Okay. Maybe it was. I'm just expressing my opinion about that issue. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Okay. I just don't like human death. All right. Untimely death. How about me smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol? Would it shorten my lifespan? Just like some doctors say? Maybe. So I do not recommend drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes to other people. Okay. Because doctors, they may be right. Who knows? I don't know. Or they might be wrong. Okay. But even if cigarettes and alcohol shorten my life, would I still drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes? Yeah. Why? Is it because to me, cigarette smoking and drinking alcohol is like a religion? No. I enjoy doing it, okay. I enjoy drinking, I enjoy smoking cigarettes. Do I need it? Yeah, I do. So am I an addict? According to some people's definition, sure. Let them call me addict, alcoholic, I don't care. I'm a drinker, okay. So I smoker too. It's all labels, whatever. Let's take 5 minutes, please, okay? Look at me. I was like tired and fatigued and stressed out. We had a long busy day, okay? Look at me, I'm smiling now, laughing. Okay? Alcohol works, okay? So cigarette works too. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm bringing up this issue of alcohol and tobacco because I feel the effect of aging. So is tobacco and alcohol expediting my aging process in my body? Maybe. I'm okay with that. Okay. Am I losing my hair faster than otherwise because I'm smoker and drinker? Maybe. Maybe so. But do I need still would I drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes? Yeah. Why? I need it. Okay. To relax. Without alcohol and tobacco, yeah, I cannot do what I do. Okay, I need it. To me, it's a lifestyle, life choice. Okay, so yeah, we all have our vices, right? And but no, tobacco, alcohol is not a religion to me. I don't worship it. Am I blindly worshiping tobacco and alcohol? Maybe some people will look at it like that. Sure. So is it religion then? Do I believe in tobacco and alcohol unscientifically, blindly? Maybe. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Oh, where's my whiskey? Hey. So I'm no saint, okay? I'm worse than average human being, right? Yeah. Sure. It's an error for me to say I'm only human, okay? I think I'm worse than average human, okay? So probably that's more correct to say. Yeah. Sure. What else? We've been talking about patriotism, right? Yeah. So in my opinion, patriotism is about loving fellow countrymen and women, okay? Because America or country, what is it? It's just a bunch of people. It's a community, big community. Like America or Korea, China, Japan, Russia. Patriotism is about benefiting fellow countrymen and women in their country, okay? So, common conception, in my opinion, is a misconception, okay? Is that loving America, for example, well, patriotism in general, okay? Loving one country is about hating other countries. Patriotism is about hating other countries. You love only one's own country. And I think that's a misconception, okay? I think so. So Mr. Trump said, President Trump said, America first. Well, that's fine. That's his job. He should put American interest ahead of other countries' interest. We get it. That's good. That's his job. He's American president. Okay. Yeah. But what he did not understand is uh, countries we share the same destination. Okay. It's not like America. Like he's used to this zero sum game concept in game theory economics. Okay. What is zero sum? You get something by at the expense of someone else. That's zero sum. Okay. That's in humanology. That's a spatial transfer of copium. Okay, I'm taking money at the expense. I'm making a lot of money at the expense of my competitors. This closed system in game theory. Okay, zero sum game. Okay, yeah. In many cases, that's true, especially in business. Yeah, you have finite number of amount of money. You have finite number of customers. Right? In a market. Yeah, zero sum game is very valid concept in game theory in economics. Yeah, Mr. Trump, he was a businessman, so he understands that, and that's what he's used to. Okay, yeah, just outwin your competitors to get so that customers purchase my company's product, market share. Oh, yeah. But that's not the way I look at it, okay? Personally, okay? The way I look at it is, we can, okay, you special transfer of copium as humanologist in humanology, okay? But you have also temporal transfer of copium too, okay? If I invent something by working very hard, I'm transferring copium from my past to the future, my present to the future. Present, now I'm suffering, hard labor is a sacrifice, but life sacrifice, not death sacrifice, life sacrifice, okay? Labor. Okay? And then in the future, I invent something and create value, value creation. Okay, I create even demand. If I invent iPhone, there was no demand for iPhone. Why? Because it did not exist before. Because but after I invent iPhone, a brand new demand is created. Value creation. It's business concept. Okay. Yeah. Invention does not have to be all this machinery. Okay. It does not have to be that. You have some business invention like farming bears, bear farming. Yeah. Just business invention. Okay. So back to patriotism, okay? So in my opinion, patriotism starts from something very small. It's about loving your country, people. Like you go to park with a dog walking in the park. If dog poo, yeah, pick them up and put it in the plastic bag and take back with you or put in the trash can. I think that's very patriotic. Yeah, picking up the dog poo. Why? I'm a jogger, runner, so I go to parks to run. Sometimes I step on dog poo and it smells really bad. I try to rub it off, but it would not come off. So I had to trash my running shoe, running shoes because what good is I stepped on one foot. I think it was my right foot. Okay, in a park, not a dog park, but people park. Okay, stepped on a dog foot. Okay, I smelled it. It has this profound, amazingly sophisticated and deep, profound this dog poo smell. I was like, oh my goodness. Because there are a lot of different kinds of molecules in there, right? Tofu, nitrogen, and ammonia, whatever, urine. I don't know. Okay, so and there's a microorganism too, like bacteria, fungus. Okay, so I try to rub it off, wash it. Not washing. I don't want to put this tofu stepped on shoe in my washing machine. No, but I tried to rub it off. It wouldn't come off. Okay, and so I had to trash that running shoe. And what good is it, the other shoe? Because my right foot shoe is gone. Trashed it. It smelled too bad. Now I have my left shoe. What do I do with it? I trashed that too. Okay, so now nowadays I buy the cheapest shoes, running shoes in Walmart. That's like a pair of running shoes, the cheapest one, like $10. And I have like about five different pairs of that, maybe more. Okay. So yeah, Americans, if you are patriotic, please, if you go to a park and your dogs poo, please pick them up, okay, and put in a plastic bag and trash it, okay. I think that's very patriotic. Hmm? And please do not tailgate in the road on the roads. Tailgating, I don't think that's patriotic, okay. I think that tailgating is very unpatriotic. Loving America is about loving American people. Okay, let's start from something very small like that. No tailgating, tolerance in the on the highway roads, yield, be nice to each other. Okay, that's how I would define patriotism. Okay, we take 5 minutes, please. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So King Solomon said, "There's nothing new under the sun." In Book of Ecclesiastes, something like that. Okay, is that true? Maybe yes and no, right? So we're talking about value creation. Okay, so His philosopher king, King Solomon, right, of Israel, right, was just what South Judea, I don't know, whatever, okay. King Solomon, okay, yeah, philosopher king. They said he has what, over 1,000 ladies in his palace, his wives and concubines together combined over 1,000. I don't know. That's what they say. Okay, some historians, whatever. So, uh, philosopher king. Okay, about 1,000 BC, 500 years prior to Plato's days. Plato, that's like about 500 BC. Okay, uh, philosopher king that Plato envisioned actually happened 500 years before Plato's time. King Solomon, he was philosopher king. He also was science king too. Right? So Mr. King Solomon said, "Yeah, there's nothing new under the sun." Ah, yes and no. Okay, yes, because Mozart, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Some of his tunes were kind of copied, inspired, or sampled from Handel or Bach, maybe. Yeah, there's he learned music from other his predecessors, European musician, composer. Okay, what's the day of year of Mozart? My guess is like probably like 1700 or something. I don't. Do I want to look him up in the cell phone? No. Why? I'm tired. I had a long day. Okay, so my guess is like 1700 or something. Okay, Mozart. All right. But his predecessor, he learned from his predecessors. Okay, but he did come up with brand new stuff like magic flute. Right. I'm a huge fan of magic flute overture. Right. Magical. Right. Oh, opera. Right. The Queen of Night, something like that. Oh, aria, this soprano, this opera singer. Oh, amazing. Okay, yeah. Amazing. Some male like baritone or tenor opera too. Da 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 da. Is it Requiem? Maybe it was Requiem. I don't know. Da 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 da. I don't know. Where is Requiem or Magic Flute? Okay. I think it was. I don't know. I'm just too tired. Okay. Anyway, so how about computers, internet? Isn't it kind of brand new? Old and new, yeah, this communication back in the days, yeah, they use different tools, but at least, yeah, so substance, inner side, substance that never changes, communication, okay. But outer side, the form, it did change, okay. Brand new form of good old fashioned communication, okay. Back in the days, how do they communicate? Yeah, I guess mails or words of mouth, right? Oral traditions, right? And then our ancestors came up with some letters, written language. Okay. So on the stone or on the like the wedge shaped like Mesopotamia, old language, okay, written language and Egyptian hieroglyphics and Mayan, Incan hieroglyphics, which is extremely beautiful. Okay, so Chinese hieroglyphs, okay, imitation of the natural elements, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Hieroglyphs, they're extremely beautiful. Okay. In the Middle East, they have this wedge, right? Characters, which is very beautiful. Okay, so and later on, yes, oh, yeah, so they carry this letter. I mean, the papyrus paper later on, whatever, or the clay plate or the stone, right? Yeah, this mode of communication, and later on, internet, email. Okay, it's just the form of communication has evolved, changed. Okay, but the inner core substance is just communication that has never changed. Okay? So communication methodology forms it has changed and it became more accurate, like pictures, okay, emails, whatever. Okay? But channels can still be noisy. Okay, there's one thing I want to talk about. Okay, in the stream of consciousness, whatever stream of thoughts, trend of thoughts. There's one thing kind of that deviates a little bit that I wanted to talk about. Okay, what is that? Let me trace it back. Okay, so memory remembering technique. Okay, recollection technique. So hieroglyphs and then well, oral tradition, then some letters, characters, written language, and then substance versus form, and internet, telephone, telegraph, emails. A couple of days I wanted to talk about this one issue. It came back to me for a second, fraction of a second, and I lost it. Okay, so okay. What is that? It's always challenging to remember something. You know you forgot something, but you don't quite pinpoint what that is. Right? Very annoying, right? Yeah, very vexing. What was that one thing I wanted to talk about? I am tired. Yeah, I worked 12 hours today, from 7 to 7 morning to evening. Communication channel signal loss. Your Morse code like beep, 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 beep. But that was not there. Okay, so yeah, very binary Morse code. Okay, Mr. Morse used to belong to a know nothing party, by the way, which is quite surprising. Okay, communication channel signal loss, noisy signal, hieroglyphs. There was something else. By the way, this Mesopotamian Middle East, this wedge shaped those characters, In Korean word, it's called swaggy. Swaggy. Okay. Swaggy 문자. 문자 means letters, characters. Swaggy means kind of wedge, right? Yeah. In Korean. Okay. So Mayan, Incan, hieroglyphs, and okay. Why am I talking? Oh, communication. We're talking about communication. Oh yeah, I got it. Seminology. Okay, semiology, the study of symbols. Okay, what is symbol? Seminology, semiology. That is the study of symbolism, signs, right? In humanology, signs, symbols, they are the propagation channel of one ideology. Okay, in Christianity you have cross, right? And in Nazism you have swastika, right? And you have American flag. Those are symbols, symbolic, symbolism. Semiology, seminology, that's like study of symbols. Okay, yeah. And rainbow nowadays, rainbow flag, that's like LGBT ideology. Okay. Or marijuana, you have this seven lobed, this green marijuana cannabis leaf. Is that their pro marijuana symbolism? Okay, it's very concise and succinct. Uh, yeah, communication channel. It is ideological propagation channel. Okay, yeah, that's how ideology spreads in a very concise and succinct manner, right? In communication channel, just one symbol. Nazism, swastika, and Christianity, just one symbol, cross, and marijuana ism, just seven lobed leaf, marijuana, cannabis leaf, right? Yeah, and so on. America, yeah, just one flag. LGBT ideology, yeah, rainbow flag, right? Yeah. Hmm? Judaism, yeah, the David star, right? Star of David, right? Hexagonal, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very effective way of communication. Okay, just one symbol, one geometric figure, one picture. It's like one alphabetical character, right? And that's the door to this big ideology that contains many concepts. It's like name, right? What's your name? You don't have to tell me, okay? My name is Lee, Honky Lee, okay? Yeah, my first name seven characters, my last name three characters, first name and last name just one space in between, okay? So it's like 11 characters total, right? But I have a lot of ideas, okay? But if you look up my name in Google, okay, then yeah, you come to this. We were not a series, okay? Yeah, Christianity, cross, right? Or Christianity, CHRISTY or whatever, okay? I'm tired, okay? So you know how to spell Christianity, okay? Don't you? Yeah, you type in Google Christianity, well, how many characters? CHRISTANITY, 10 characters, okay? It's symbolism, right? You type that in and Google it. Big, humongous set of concepts, right? In Christianity is a gate door to this big world. big nation. Huh? So that's humanological seminology, study of signs and symbols. Okay. Traditional seminology, study of signs and symbolism. I'm not sure if they went very far, like we did just now when I'm drunk, when I smoke cigarettes, after a long day of work. We came up with this concept like what in past 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Umberto Eco of Italy and some others studied semiology, the study of signs and symbolism for decades. But I'm not sure if they came up with this concept like we just did in 5 minutes. Okay. But we appreciate them, okay, because they started it. We're continuing their legacy and we're contributing to them. Okay? We're continuing the legacy of seminology. Okay, I think it's a great academic discipline. Okay, I'm glad they did. They did. Okay. Yeah, we appreciate what they do, what they did. Okay, we're just giving them some help, assistance. Okay, we take 5 minutes break. Please. Am I arrogant? Yeah, I guess I kind of am very arrogant. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, some Eurodance band came to my mind. Sign, right? I think they are German or Swedish, but I'm not gonna look them up tonight because I'm tired. I had a long day at work. So Ace of Base back in 1980s, I guess. I saw the sign and it opened my eyes. I saw the sign. Life is very demanding without understanding. I saw the sign. I saw the sign. It opened my eyes. Saw the sign. Something like that, right? Very charming. Okay, Caucasian, blonde people, both male and female. Okay, very charming and great tune, but the Eurodance group back in 1980s, I think. Okay, well, 1990, I don't know. Back in the days, okay, Ace of Base, okay. But I think their English was not that very good. Okay, so yeah, the lyrics in English is kind of awkward. Okay, where do you belong or whatever. Okay, yeah, whatever. But good melody and percussion, whatever. Great dancing, very charming, very athletic, fit individuals, good entertainers. Okay, great hairstyle, good looking people. Yeah. So in the music video, okay, yeah, there's this display of all these different symbols, signs. Okay, some of them I recognize now. I know. Okay, it's Egyptian symbol. Okay, the cross with this circle on top. This Egyptian symbol is a key. The circle, that's the handle, and the lower part, these bars, horizontal and vertical, that's the key. Okay, so uh, I don't remember the name of that symbol, but it's traditionally Egyptian symbol. Okay, which is very cool. Okay, yeah. So seminology. Okay, yeah. I'm glad and grateful that they created that study of academic discipline, study of symbols. Okay, yeah. Symbols do deserve separate, independent academic discipline area. Okay, well, we just contributed greatly to seminology. Okay. Two ways. Okay, in humanology, yeah, we love dualism. Okay, in and out. I love in and out hamburger with California, but so input is this. Okay, you have this ideology, a world, small world, a country. Okay, the door to this country, that's the symbol. Like let's say Christianity. Okay, yeah, cross. Huh? Or the letters, word, vocabulary, Christianity, 10 characters. Okay, if I counted it right. And you type Christianity and you Google it, Bing it, Yahoo it, Wikipedia article, whatever, other websites, okay, YouTube videos, okay, and you open the door and you are getting into that country. Mhm. There are a lot of citizens, denizens in the country. The concepts is a metaphysical world of concepts, of ideologies. Ideology is like a country, okay? In that ideological country, there's metaphysical space you're talking about, okay? Ideological country, you have a lot of citizens, their concepts. Huh? Yeah. In Christianity, there's the door to this Christian world, and there's the metaphysical citizen, denizens are concepts, Christian concepts, like love your enemy, turn the left to right cheek, okay, forgive your enemies, pray for your enemies. There are some of the concepts, okay, so let me put on my jacket, okay, it's kind of getting cold. Okay, I didn't have time to have dinner yet. I had breakfast and lunch. That's it. Okay. And it was a long day. Hey, that's fine. So, seminology, humanology called seminology. Okay, so yeah, it's about input, bringing people in, kind of intrigued, attracted, interested by this symbol, Christianity. Very concise. Two bars, one horizontal, short, one long bar, cross. Okay. In written language, yeah, Christianity. Huh? So we type that in, okay? Keyboard. And then that's the door. You open the door and you go to Wikipedia about Christianity. Okay. A lot of different concepts there. Many, many. Right? America. You saw American flag. Okay. How do you spell America? America. Seven characters. Okay. You type that in. A lot of different concepts about America. Okay. Open the door to this big country. Oh, yeah. Any name, nouns, vocabulary. Okay. Words. Bible says, yeah, it's God's words, mere words. You open the Bible, there's no pictures. There are no chapter numbers, verse numbers, but mostly it's just letters. God's words. Okay. Yeah, word is container for or concept, one-to-one correspondence. Not exactly. It's like one-to-many correspondence, mathematically speaking. One-to-many relationship. Okay. So function, whatever. Okay. Set theory. Yeah, mapping. Okay, that's mathematical concept. Okay, so yeah. So there's input direction. Output direction is this. Okay, churches that display cross on top of the roof. That's ideological propagation, dispersion, uh, channel. This output concept of symbols, signs, sign symbol. There's some output. It's like advertisement. Okay, so in and out about symbols, signs. Okay, that's all we have to say about that. Okay. So, Mr. Umberto Eco, Italian seminologist. Okay, I remember when I was in South Korea as a high schooler, teenager. Okay, I remember Korean newspaper article. Some Korean journalists paid visit to Italy and had an interview with him. Okay, so I didn't like him very much. Okay, back then. Okay, it's like yeah, whatever. Come loyal. That's the impression I got. That was like 25 years ago when I was a teenager in South Korea. Later, I learned that he wrote this novel, War of something, Name of Roses, Name of the Rose, something like that. It's about, I guess, some European war of roses, kind of religious war, I think. I did watch that movie. It became Hollywood movie, War of Name of the Rose. It's about monk and Hollywood actor Sean Connery, the James Bond guy. Okay, 007. He was the priest. Okay, he has some apprentice. Okay, this apprentice uh kind of fell in love with a lady, but yeah, something like that. But I'm not a huge fan of that movie. Okay, but I did watch that movie when I was in South Korea. Okay, when I was a teenager. Okay, but it's too dark, so I don't like that movie at all. Okay, but I do remember watching it. What happened next? He left that lady. Okay, why? To be a monk, I guess, or to be a scholar. I don't know. But you know, PhDs, scholars, most of them are married. Okay, with children. Okay, I don't think academic profession is incompatible and exclusive, incompatible with romance. I don't believe in that. Me, I'm shenanigan academic. Okay, I could not even finish PhD. I dropped out of PhD program. Okay. But other scholars were way better than me. With PhDs, they have wife and kids or husband and kids. Okay, pets and dogs, cats. They do great. Okay. Yeah. Let me grab my scarf. Hey, because I'm very close to my parents who are in South Korea, and I do Zoom meeting with them, and every now and then, and but every weekend I call them, talk to them. Okay, and my parents told me, asked me, "Hey son, we have a question for you." Oh, oh, mommy, daddy, what is your question? Hey, go get married, marry a Korean girl, and have kids. I'm like, oh, mommy, daddy, I'm too busy. I'm studying economics, physics, mathematics. I'm also running for United States Senate next year from Alaska. I have no time today. And my dad said, hey, son, look at me, man. Uh, I married your mother. I gave birth to you and your siblings, okay? We did, okay? And look at me, I'm professor, okay? Full PhD, tenure professor, okay? I'm acting, okay? He did not say these words, okay? I'm just paraphrasing, adding my own stuff, okay? I'm acting, writing, okay? Based on true story, okay? Kind of inspired by true story, okay? I'm a writer, novelist, fictionalist, okay? So that's an excuse. That's such a poor excuse. You know, you didn't even finish your PhD. You couldn't even do it. I did. And when I finished my PhD, I had you and your siblings, okay? I had my wife, my children, one of them you, and I got professor job later on, okay? And, I'm professor, okay? I'm a scholar, academic, okay? So don't tell me, huh? Just because you're scholar, academic, first of all, you and I were professor, you dropped out PhD, okay? To our great disappointment. That's the excuse, okay? I finished my PhD. I got my professor job. I was married before then, and I had children. One of them you. So don't tell me you're so busy in studying and you cannot get married and have kids and get married. Okay, that's baloney. Okay, I was like, okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but the thing is this. Okay, yeah, I mean, I miss times way back when I stayed. It'd be nice, right? Yeah. Springtime, May 2021, Alaska, America. I do miss dating because I used to date back in the days. Like one lady at a time, okay? I mean, I'm not a womanizer or anything, okay? It's just that when I was younger, yeah, hormonal rush, the pressure, right? Hormonal pressure of young person, young male as a 20 some years old, 30 some years old, but I'm 40 some years old. I'm 42, okay? So, but do I miss those days? Yes, I do. But now that I'm 42 years old, I don't have the same kind of hormonal pressure, just testosterone. So it got a lot easier to be a single guy. And I don't feel too much pressure, hormonal pressure to go to like online dating sites and stuff. Okay. Because I'm old. I'm aging. Okay. So I don't have same kind of urges like I used to have 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Yeah. So I just get by being single. Yeah. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break, please. Yeah. I am drunk. Okay. I'm glad I'm drunk because I had very long day today. Okay. It was busy. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes, please. Okay. All right. Okay. So the five. What were we talking about? What were we talking? I think. Did we have some good laugh? I mean, did I laugh? Did I smile? Did I laugh? What was that about? I don't remember. I mean, cigarette is nicotine is proven, scientifically proven to enhance short-term memory, but alcohol, that's like you kind of black out, right? Yeah. What are we talking about? Science, seminology, right? And I started talking about my parents, excuse, romance, and studying philosophy, whatever, academia. Okay, we talk about that. Okay, what was so funny? Like, oh yeah, it's not an excuse. Okay, look at me. I'm married. I'm professor, PhD. You just dropped out of PhD. I mean, not just. That's what. How many years ago? I dropped out PhD when I was like, what year was that? 2006. 15 years ago. Okay, so when I was in Korea, it's 25 years ago. I guess I'm old. Okay, I'm ancient. Yeah, I'm like ancient. So yeah, yeah, I do politics as a hobby and mathematics, physics, seminology quite recently, and then whatever carpentry, right? And also like atmospheric science sometimes. Okay, yeah, that was interest. Okay, I have my full-time job, 40 hours a week as a lawyer, right? And yeah, so I don't really need romance, but I do miss it. Okay, back in the days, right? I used to date. Okay, so yeah, so that's that. And I would wanted to talk about something, and I forgot again. Okay, yeah, because I wanted to talk about many things. But this one priority thing I wanted to talk about. What was that? We're taking cigarette break. Okay. What was that? Oh, Father's Day. Mother's Day, I sent out emails, okay, but I didn't write too much. I appreciate women, mothers. They gave birth to us. We owe our existence, our lives to our mothers. So thank you. Okay. But the thing is this, okay, I'm a man and I don't understand women very well. Maybe that's why I'm single. Okay. But I admire women. Okay. Womanhood, womanliness. Okay. Yeah, I love women. Okay. But statistically speaking, do I have more male friends or do I have more female friends? I think I have more male friends. Why? Because I'm kind of far extremity of masculinity. I don't have muscles, not that much. Okay. And I don't know that much martial arts. You saw me doing martial arts. Okay? I'm not that good at it. But when it comes to mentality, I'm very much masculine. Okay. I I like being a minority, ideological minority. Okay, I like challenges. I love controversies. Okay, me as a humanologist, I thrive in controversy, being a minority, ideological minority. Okay, that's how I like being. Yeah, I love being ideological minority. Okay, to fight against this big thing, mainstream majoritarian things. Okay, That's another reason why I'm single because my life is not very secure. There's not security. Females, the little bit about females that I understand because I used to date, interact with females, single females. Okay, yeah, security, money, power, fame it plays a big role. Okay, because females, their evolved mentality is such that uh, a man with money, power, fame, security, it guarantees the safety of their children. It's product of evolution. This female mentality. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, me, I don't have that. No money, no power, no fame, no security. Why? Because I prefer to be minority, ideological minority. Because I'm far extreme of male manhood, metaphysically speaking, not physically. I got no muscle. I got some small pop belly, this belly fat. I think it helped today because I was given like 15 minutes to eat my lunch. Alright, just 15 minutes to eat my lunch. Okay, but some part of my belly fat, I guess it helped and gave me some extra calorie in my belly fat. Okay, so I do have belly fat. How many inches? About 1 or 1.5, maybe 2 inches belly fat. You see this? 1 inch or 1.5, 2 inches. I don't know. Okay, not gonna measure it. I'm too tired. Okay, so yeah, I think it helped. Okay, good. Why? I don't like my belly fat. Okay, so yeah, fasting, busy day, without eating, less input, more output, busy day without eating. Okay, yeah, so I guess it consumed my belly fat a little bit, maybe 1/16 inch or something today. That's great. I got rid of some of this belly fat. Okay, today. Fantastic. Okay, so good. With that jokes aside, okay, so yeah, but Father's Day, I don't know when it is. Is it in June or May? I have no idea. American Father's Day, I'll look it up, but not tonight. Maybe this weekend, okay. But when I last weekend, Mother's Day weekend, okay, I emailed about 2, 3 dozens of emails in BCC, blind copy correspondence, whatever it stands for. About 2, 3 dozens of my female friends who are mothers. Okay. Some of them, I think they are mothers. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay. Because I'm their child. Okay. Metaphysical child. Metaphorically, analogistically speaking. Okay. Yeah. They protected me, cared for me, and took care of me. Okay. All the wonderful females in the world. Okay. I mean, that I met. So I sent them thank you message, happy Mother's Day message. Okay. But it was like about one paragraph. Why? Because I cannot speak for women. I don't understand women because I'm male. Okay, maybe some males, maybe they understand women better than I do. Maybe that's why they get a lot of dates, popular among females. But that's not me. I don't understand female. I do not understand females, and I'm not popular among females mostly. Some kind and generous females appreciate me as a man. Mostly they don't. I got no money, power, fame. I prefer to be ideological minority, and they put me in jeopardy, insecurity, My life is always on the move. Okay. And I like that stuff. Adventurism. Risk. I'm a risk taker. My life is not secure or safe. Me as a man, I love risk taking, adventure, unpredictable, the unknowns, because I'm extreme a man, metaphysically speaking. Okay. So that evolutionarily speaking, that's not a good man to raise a children, and have a family, stable job, stable income. That's not me. No, I'm extreme a man, far extreme manhood, so that I love adventures. I move around from state to state, country to country. Okay, I'm constantly on the move, kind of nomadic tradition. Okay, so females, they evolutionarily and instinctively know that. So they do not find me attractive at all. Okay. They find me mostly, okay, very sexually undesirable. Okay. Yeah. That's a typical response from females, okay. Well, first of all, I'm not that physically attractive. I don't have that much muscle. I'm not that handsome. Right? All I have is knowledge, wisdom. Do some females appreciate that wisdom, knowledge? Maybe a few, maybe very few. Okay. So some females who appreciate me as a man, they're just I'm like they're a charity case, sympathy case. Okay. And because I oppose mainstream majoritarian ideologies like LGBTism, marijuanaism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, ultra interracialism. Okay, when I start talking about that, they run away. Okay. Am I red? Yeah. Post January 6th, pro Trumpism. I'm against that. Okay. All these mainstream ideologies, the Republican Party, Democrat Party, I'm against them all. So most females, they just run away. Maybe it's a good thing because I'm single and I'm spending time studying, right? As opposed to dating. Maybe it's better for humanity that I'm single. So yeah, they say in Christian community, God works in mysterious ways. But at the same time, do I miss dating? Yeah, I do. Uh, but I'm not advertising my being single. I'm not asking you to date me or introduce somebody, single female, to date me. No, 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 I'm not. I'm not saying that. Not at all. Okay, I'm happy single. Right. I'm just describing what's going on in my life. That's all. I'm just describing. Okay. I'm happy camper. Okay. I my job, my car, my house, my electricity, my cell phone, internet connection. Okay. My heating, oil, running water, bathroom. I happy camper. Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm not demanding. No, no, no. I'm just describing to you what's going on with my life. Why? Because you are my friends. Okay. I'm just letting you know I'm perfectly happy. I don't need anything else. Okay. I'm exercising my First Amendment constitutional right, the freedom of speech. Then I'm happy camper. Okay. But if America becomes something else, I doubt it. Okay, because America came a long way. Western civilization, humanity came a long way. Okay, I don't think America will ever kick me out of this country just because say something to not to their liking, not to their liking. Okay, I doubt it. America came a long way, but hypothetically, it's pure fiction. I don't think it will happen. Okay, pure fiction only. Okay, if America tries to kick me out because they don't like what I say, then I have to get out of America. If that happens, I will get out of America. Why? I want to leave. I'm not gonna die. I mean, just because I say something that people do not want to hear. Right? I mean, this is Google YouTube humanity series. Okay? Nobody's captive audience. They don't have to see this. They don't have to sit here, listen to me. Nobody's captive audience. Okay. Yeah. Nobody has to listen to me. Watch this. Okay. People can come and go. Okay. Yeah. But if some activists oppose this and they convince other people, hey, he's not American enough. Let's us come together and expel him, deport him, because he's not American. We don't want him here, okay? If that happens, hypothetically, fictionally, okay, then I'll get out. No war, no problem, no violence, okay? If majoritarian Americans do not want me to be in America just because I exercised First Amendment, constitutional right of freedom of speech, then I get out. You don't have to kill me. You don't have to bomb my house. But after I leave, yeah, feel free to bomb my house, okay? Because I won't be there anymore. But you don't have to kill me. Just say the word. Say the word. One word. Leave. Leave America, okay? If majoritarian mainstream Americans, more than 50% of Americans say that to me, leave, get out of this country, I get out. Why? Because to me, that's not the kind of America that I came here for. There's no more freedom here. There's no more liberty. That day, if it happens, hypothetically, fictionally, we're writing a novel, spinning a yarn. Okay, if that happens, then I do not want to be here in America. Why? Because that's not the kind of America that I fell in love with. That's not the kind of America that I fell in love with. That's not the kind of America that I came here for. It's no longer good old America. It's kind of dystopia, kind of pet, very different kind of America. Okay? When that day comes, I hope it not, and I don't think it will. Okay, but we are writing a novel, fiction. Okay, if that day comes, I leave this country forever. Okay, why? I want to be free. I love liberty, and America is no longer free. Liberty, no longer Constitution, First Amendment right, freedom of speech. I'm out of it. There will not be a very difficult decision at all. It will be a very easy decision. You don't have to kill me, okay? You don't have to come after me. Just say the word. Leave, I'll leave. That very same day. Why? Because I came to America to be free, and America is no longer free. Then I'm out of here. Okay. Where do I go? No clue. Maybe I will be a refugee. Ideal. ideological refugee. Okay, cause scene. Okay, I'm acting. Okay, I'm writing fiction. Okay, let's get back to reality. Okay, I do not think it will happen. Okay, not in Alaska, of all places. Not in America. I don't think it will happen. I doubt it. But the historians they say, yeah, history repeats itself, but history do not go backward. Okay. Yeah, they say both. Okay. So we'll see what happens. Okay. It may happen, but I doubt it. Okay. Yeah. Because I know Americans. Okay. They're quite smart people. Okay. We take 5 minutes, please. I'm not worried at all. I'm just writing fiction. I'm a novelist, fictionalist. I'm a writer. Okay. All right. We take 5 minutes, please. Uh, Okay, so this tiny EDBD, this tiny EDBD eardrum, this malfunction, this tinnitus ear ringing, it went away. Okay, so it comes and goes. I'm aging, right? So yeah, I'm 42 years old, so I cannot do those kind of things that I used to do, like stretching some positions. Whatever. I'm aging. Okay, it happens. Okay, whether you drink cigarette or smoke alcohol or not. Okay, aging happens. Okay, yeah, whatever. So I'm cooking my dinner now. Okay, so I was smoking cigarette break outside, and then this loud bird. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Okay, maybe red robin. Okay, it was like wee wee wee. It was hurting my ear because it was so loud. Okay, so I tried to discourage that bird by speaking bird language. Like I was like what I was like wee 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 wee. Guy will get mostly male bird. Okay, they are the ones who single birds. Okay, stop singing. Okay, you're here hurting my eardrum. Okay, I'm recovering from this tinnitus. Okay, so please stop singing. Okay, I try to speak its language. Okay, bird's language like wee 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 wee. It did not work. Okay, so yeah, whatever. Anyways, so Mother's Day message to my friends who I think mothers. Okay, uh, they might be single. I don't know. Maybe they are dating somebody, but maybe they married somebody, but they are not. They don't have kids. I don't know. Okay, but it was like one paragraph. Yeah, thank you for being mothers. Huge fan, and we owe our lives to your birth labor. Okay, and thank you. Okay. But I could not say more than that because I'm not a woman. I cannot speak for them. I'm a man. Okay. But when it comes to Father's Day, a couple of weeks later, I don't know when Father's Day is. Okay. In America, I don't know. All right. I'll look it up. Okay. But not tonight. All right. Even more elaborate. Why? Because I'm a man, and fathers they are all men. Okay. Although I don't have any children or grandchildren, but many of my friends do, and I understand them. Okay, because I'm a man. Although I'm not a father, grandfather, but my friends, their fathers, grandfathers. Okay. And I do understand. I can speak for them. So even more elaborate. So how will it go? I have thought about it. Okay, even like this. Okay. So when I was in the U.S. Army, okay, some of my friends, army buddies, they would tell me man's job is 24/7. Okay. Maybe you know what I'm talking about, but as for me, I'm a single guy. I don't think I will ever get married and have kids, grandkids like you did, right? But I kind of understand because I have one father, I have two grandfathers, mother side, father side, okay. And you go to work, you work for 40 hours a week on average, maybe some more, right? You come home, you take care of your wife and children, right? And I don't want that because 40 hours a week, labor, after labor is done and over with, labor is done and over, okay, I want to relax. I want to drink vodka, whiskey. I want to smoke cigarettes, watch some YouTube documentaries about wild nature, animals, plants, right? And study some mathematics, history, philosophy, okay? That's me. I'm a single guy, okay? I don't think I can ever get married, have kids, grandkids. Well, I admire people who can do that. But That's not me. All right. I need some relaxing time. But I appreciate fathers who can do those things. I admire you, fathers, okay? I had one father, still have one father, and I had two grandfathers, okay? I was very close to them, and still am close to my father, okay? But I really appreciate what they do. You fathers are doing something I can only imagine doing, okay? And I'm not that hardcore, alright? And I appreciate you. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna write. When it comes to females, I admire females' mothers. Okay, it's just that I'm not female. Hey, how about you become a transgender? Become a female. Maybe you can. Well, maybe gender fluid. One day you are male, you want the other day, another day you're female, and back and forth. Gender fluid, kind of queer, LGBT. Maybe you understand about females more than now as a plain vanilla heterosexual. Maybe, but I do not subscribe to LGBT ideology. Okay. But you may change. Maybe one day you will. Maybe, sure. Okay. But I have some logical, philosophical, religious, scientific objection to LGBT ideology. Okay. So it may happen. Nobody knows. Okay. But as far as I know, LGBT ideology is very unsound ideology. I'm sorry if I disappointed you, offended you anyway. Okay, I apologize. Okay, but I am an anti-LGBTist. I'm against that ideology. As for now, I might change. Who knows? Maybe I become transgender. I become LGBT. I become male LGBT, gay guy, marry a male man, and call him my husband, and adopt a child. And maybe I become a female, transgender surgery. Can that happen? Yeah, anything is possible. But in my opinion, as of today, I don't think it will. Because I know too much about LGBT ideology, okay? In my opinion, it does not have some solid theoretical, scientific, religious, or moral, ethical, or logical background underpinning foundation, okay? I just know too much. But you can be brainwashed. Sure, yeah. I can be brainwashed. Maybe I am already brainwashed. Look at me, I'm drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes. Okay. Maybe I'm alcoholic, nicotine addict because I was brainwashed in South Korea back in the days. Or in America. Huh? Yeah, you've been brainwashed before, so you may be brainwashed again. Yeah, that's possible. Okay. So, my question to you. I'm a plain vanilla heterosexual. LGBTQI is too complex, too sophisticated, maybe, okay, as a compliment. But I'm a simple guy. I drink alcohol, I smoke cigarettes, okay. When I come home, I want to relax, okay. I'm a happy camper, I'm easy to please. I like simple life. Look around this room. It's entertainment. No pictures. I don't want any pictures. It's too sophisticated. I'm a minimalist. I'm a simplest minimalist. Okay, I just want to relax. 40 hours a week, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, 8 to 5. Okay, whatever. I'm just like you, like anybody else. Yeah, I deal with great people. They're all different subject matters, projects. I'm just like you, just like anybody else. Okay. After all that, 40 hours a week job is done. I just want to blank out. Yeah, I drink alcohol. I smoke cigarettes. Don't have any paintings, sculptures, no nothing. Okay, just plain vanilla. That's me. I'm simple. I want to relax, blank out. Okay, I want to take a good rest. That's one of the draw. One of the reasons I came to Alaska 6 years ago, 2015 May. Right? I just want to relax, some space, time to get away from it all. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow's Wednesday, right? I have to get up early, just like today I did, like 5 o'clock. Okay. This week is a busy week. Okay, so at work, which I enjoy. Okay. Well, yeah, sure. Sometimes, right? Like Ramadan, kind of like fasting, kind of busier than usual, right? It's good. Yeah, good for a change. Maybe once a quarter, right? Yeah, just like anybody else, right? So cool. Yeah. Soul cleansing experience, Ramadan, the fasting time, busy time, once a quarter, maybe 3, 4 times a year. Okay, that's great. Right? Yeah. Training days, right? Yeah, it's cool. Okay. Okay, so yeah, God bless you. Happy Mother's Day, happy Father's Day. Okay. Uh, God bless you for generations to come. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye. God bless you. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Okay.